here's a question. Let's suppose you're right. Shouldn't you also be angry at Francis so frequently speaking in a way that leaves him open to being misrepresented? Here's the problem with what you're saying. Say that about Jesus. Say that about Jesus. Jesus said, no one knows the hour, not even the Son. Was he ambiguous there? Should he have clarified himself? Was the problem really Jesus, or is the problem us? My thing is the problem really Pope Francis, or is there more problem with the people who are twisting his words? You say that, but you're not saying the same thing about the sacred authors, because they're saying things that could easily be twisted. Why don't you say that to the sacred authors? Why don't you say that to various councils that we've had that have some ambiguous phrases in them? Is it really the council that is the problem, or is it us? I just want you to be consistent. So I'm not even going to grant what you're saying here, that Pope Francis is just so careless, and there's a way to make sense of it, but he's just so careless. No, I'm sure sometimes he has been careless, but I think more times than not, it's not that he's being careless or ambiguous. It's that people are just ripping stuff out of context and assuming their own definitions, the terms, and running with it and spreading it. That's the problem more times than not. I'm sure there have been some cases where Pope Francis has spoken imprudently or said something ambiguously and should have further clarified. I'm sure there are cases. I can think of at least one. Being a public figure, as the Pope, as a public figure, I can imagine there's plenty of opportunities for him to make mistakes. And I can think of some instances where he has. But a lot of people are under the impression that this is just happening all the time. I'm not buying that. What I think is really going on is people ripping stuff out of context. And again, it's a whole industry of people who are doing this because their entire platforms are built on putting some negative spin on this stuff to show that Pope Francis is heterodox. So I don't agree with you there.
Oh wait, before you go, I would really appreciate it if you would consider supporting this channel. This is my primary means to provide for my family, and it also helps me to produce content like this video. If you would like to support me, become a patron by visiting patreon.com/Reason and Theology. You'll also get access to extra exclusive content when you become a patron. Lastly, hit that like button and the subscribe button, and be sure to leave a comment down below. God bless.